welcome to another episode of Extinct Bricks Originals! And for this very special episode, we'll be featuring the LYKA custom Jurassic World Evolution Olorotitan. And for the fans, we'll be announcing later on the Guesses PC contest winners, so watch out for that, guys! But before we head on, we would like to greet Noelosaurus Rex version 2 a happy birthday! Okay, so let's now move on with the making of our Olorotitan. So here we have the Olorotitan already kit bashed and ready for our sculpting. And you can see here we have actually extended the body of the Olorotitan and also lengthened the neck because it actually has a longer neck compared to most hadrosaurs. It also is a little bit bigger, so we did the same on this particular figure. The head is actually a giraffe, and then we attach here a foam sheet for the crest. We also lengthened the legs and also those of the arms. So the tail is also a little bit longer as well. It has 2x4 studs, much longer or much numerous than that of a regular hadrosaur that we have here. We're actually comparing with a Maiasaura. So for the sculpting, we will be using Pioneer Monocyte Epoxy parts A and B. And here's how it looks like after it has been sculpted, and then I added a little bit more details to it by adding skits on the back. These are actually more often seen in most hadrosaurs, especially the Lambeosaurian family, which is where the Olorotitan belongs to. And here's how our Olorotitan looks like after it has been primered. Oh, look, Usher! Hello, Usher! Take a look at Olorotitan! Such a cute guy. So now we're up to painting this one, and we'll be using several tones of browns for the acrylics, and we also have some brushes and also water here. So it's time for us to mix some paint and start with our painting. So the bottom half of the Olorotitan is actually lighter colored, so here's just a mixture of some yellow ochre, burnt sienna, and some white. And we're also painting the topmost portions of the Olorotitan with the same color, some parts also of the neck as well as that of the tail. So I usually do 2 coats on this one since it's quite I don't want it to be really thick on the first run because it just would look very, very sloppy, and I'd like to make it very, I guess, opaque, but still smooth when you take a look at it. So moving on to the next primary color, this is actually a mixture of burnt sienna, yes, and some darker tones of brown, a little bit of black, some whites, and also a little bit of yellow ochre as well. So putting them all together, we're going to paint the midsections of the Olorotitan. This will be the same color that we'll be using on painting the extremities of our Olorotitan. So using the same colors that we had earlier, we just added some more yellow ochre to it, and this will be the transition color between the lower half of the body and also the darker colors of browns. So we're adding in different sizes of scaling here, to break down or make the details and also hide some of the imperfections that we have during the sculpting. Now for the nasal section as well as that of the crest, we have here a mixture of dark brown plus some black, and we're painting them on our Olorotitan's snout. So it usually takes on a good color, but after drying, usually you have to take a look at it one more time so that you'll see that there are no gaps as seen in the particular figure. Okay, now using a darker shade of brown but a little lighter than what we used for the snout, we're making several details on the back of our Olorotitan here. So I start out by making small rectangular lines here, and then making it smaller as I go down the body of our Olorotitan. You could actually do away with not having so much details, but since I see some of these details already on the figure, then might as well, right? Okay, so some of the details of the Olorotitan will be colors of yellows and also oranges, and that won't really take up good on a gray background. So I'm painting them white first before I put on the colors of orange and also yellows. So on Jurassic World Evolution, there's actually a deep line coming from the neck section going towards the tail, and this is actually carried over or duplicated in some parts of the body. Now, once the white paint is actually already dry, then it's now time for us to paint on the colors on our Olorotitan. So this is just a mixture of some orange and some yellows. Alright, so moving along on the crest, so you can see here that I've already painted on the yellow parts. Now this is a mixture of blue and a little bit of turquoise, and we're painting them on the crest of our Olorotitan, and it actually looks great already. So some more details will be added on this one, but for now, that's all that we have here for our Olorotitan, the making. I hope you guys enjoyed this one and learned something from it as well. It is now time for us to move on with the announcements of the Guess SPC contest winners. Alright, so we have actually 10 lucky picks on this one. Here they are. Hentan TV, Your Local Taco, Carlos Gaming, J. Miguel BM, Mammoth, 42 Ostriches, Victor Gabriel, Swollen Head of Dragon, Rain Mark, Mr. T-Rex. Congratulations everyone, and of our top 10 winners.
Top 10.
2-1 Kiet,
Top 9.
Gabriel Elkins,
Top 8.
Dinomation,
Top 7.
Aiden Stevenson,
Top 6.
Aaron the Dino Nerd,
Top 5.
Sietz Macarorum Ultima King,
Top 4.
Cretaceous Bricks,
Top 3.
Hunter Hens,
Top 2.
Zane Adventure,
Top 1.
and Colton Todd. Congratulations everyone, and I'll see you in the next Guess SPC contest. For those of you who would like to join, here's how. Just click on the Extinct Bricks icon and it will lead you to the Extinct Bricks homepage. And the homepage, just click on that community link and it will lead you to all my posts. And now, on with the Bricks. Alright, so let's count down the number of parts of this one, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 parts of this one. Let's start by connecting the head here with our neck. Switch along the neck for our Hunter's Horn. Let's connect this one to the body. Now the arms. As there are 2 sets here, I can actually remove this, so overall there are actually 10 parts to it. And the left one, and then legs, and of course the last part would be the tail. There you have it, our Olorotitan. And now off to some Extinct Bricks Dino Trivia. Olorotitan name means Titanic Swan for its neck, which was much longer than those of other hadrosaurs. It is actually discovered in Russia. Hello everyone, and of course Amy is back here, and here we have our Olorotitan. So our Olorotitan is actually based off from this particular photo, which is the Olorotitan from Jurassic World Evolution. So it's a really colorful hadrosaur, which is actually larger than my usual hadrosaurs, and you'll see that later on in the size comparisons, where Amy will be right back. Okay, so let's now move on with some closer look on this one. So you can see here the coloration is very much similar to that of the in-game Olorotitan. I have made some modifications to it, included some scoots on the back, which is actually present in most of the hadrosaur family, even the Lambeosaurian family. So our Olorotitan has this very distinct crest to it. So it's a hatchet-like, shape of a crest. Here is very colorful. The head is actually based off from the fossil finds or fossil remains of the this Lambeosaurian dinosaur. The neck is particularly longer than most of the hadrosaurs that we had earlier on in the show, because actually the name Olorotitan means it has a longer neck than the usual. And of course it has several movements to it. It can twist its head like so, look up and down, and then the neck likewise also has some articulation to it. So you can move it, move the head like so. So it's as if it's looking at the back, or you can move it like it's eating on the ground, or even eating high up on the trees. Like so. Of course, the arms can move this way, and of course the wrist can be twisted. It has 4 fingers on its arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. One is rudimentary. Of course, the legs can move this way, and then the tail can be twisted like so. Although most of the tail of our Lambeosaurs or our hadrosaurs are actually very stiff. So, yeah, this particular Olorotitan actually has several markings on the body. The upper part is actually lighter, similar to that of the underbelly here. It has stripes, large stripes on the tail. It has orange markings from the neck towards the body, as well as that of the legs. I made the leg stripes more, or the markings on the legs much more clearer. The Olorotitan will have just 2 stripes here, but I figured, hey, why not 2 more? So yeah, so this is our Olorotitan for your closer look. If you guys like this one, let's now move on with the next portion of this video, which is our size comparisons. And you can see here, Amy is back, and basing off from this particular photo, as you can see above here, the Olorotitan is actually a larger type of dinosaur, and this is no exception. If we're going to compare this one with other hadrosaurs that we've done so far, this is actually particularly larger, although it could be, much larger than what it is already here. Well, adjustments can be made, but at least I'm happy with the overall size of this one. Okay, so let's now begin with our size comparisons. I'm going to leave it here so that we have a size comparison between the two men. So first up we have our Parasaurolophus. Oops. There you go, the leg is now attached. So this is our Parasaurolophus here, and on the stance alone you can see that the size difference is quite comparable. If you're going to take a look at it from the front side, you can see here that the hips of the Olorotitan is much higher than that of our Parasaurolophus, and the back is much higher as well. The neck in particular is much longer also. So you can see here from the side view that the neck of the Olorotitan is much longer than our Parasaurolophus. And that goes to say for most of the hadrosaurs that we have here so far on the State Bridge channel. So that's the Parasaurolophus for you guys. Let's now move on with another Jurassic World hadrosaur. This is the Olorotitan. So I like the design of this Olorotitan because it's actually based off of the Jurassic Park Operation Genesis Olorotitan. Although when I made this one, I think I could do better with the sculpting on the head, but still I'm happy with it. So the colors actually made it really pop, and yeah. So the Olorotitan, for your information, is actually one of those dinosaurs made by engine that was somehow illegal. So if you guys can double check on that, so please do, and leave a comment down below. So another hadrosaur from the Jurassic World line would be this one. This is the Olorosaurus from Camp Cretaceous. So the design on this one is really cool. It has a dark brown feel to it with cool designs on the sail. As you can see here with blue spots and lines, and also a really colorful head on this particular design of the hadrosaur. It's really cute, and really awesome comparison between here. Definitely our Tyrannosaurus has a higher back to it, but if you're going to remove the sail on this one, it's pretty much similar to both the sizes of our Olorotitan as well as the Parasaurolophus. Bring that back. Now let's move on to another one. So here is also a Jurassic World hadrosaurus. This is actually the largest hadrosaur that I have so far here on the channel. This is of course the Dinosaurus. So there's no comparison here, of course. Our hadrosaurus is much larger than our Olorotitan. I love the design of this one. It's a large head to it. The turquoise coloration as well as the stripes is quite nice. But I was actually planning on doing a remake on this one, or at least a reversion of this. There are some parts of this dinosaur that I can actually change, or with the tail, or the habitats of the body. I will see. So just comment them down below if you want, or would you suggest any changes on this particular dinosaur. Okay, so the Jurassic Park novel also included the Dinosaur, and this is actually one of my favorite dinosaurs from before, just because it has this story, and I always bring up the Dinosaur every time we have Mother's Day, because that is actually what its name stands for. It's a good mother lizard. So this is our Maiasaura. Such a cool design. I like the stripes and the grays on it. Pretty much like that of zebra. Okay, so another interesting dinosaur here would be this one. This is the Iguanodon. So our Iguanodon here has several articulations, unlike most of our hadrosaurs so far here on the channel. It can open and close its mouth, and of course, as it is very known for it, it has this thumb-like protrusions or claws on the hands. Actually, this is similar to our Tyrannosaurus, which is I think also a Iguanodon. See the arms are pretty similar, but very different in many ways. Okay, so that is our Iguanodon for you. This is actually based off from the movie Dinosaur. I call him Allador. Makes sense, right? Okay, so let's move on to another one. We have here a cousin of the Olorotitan, a Labrasaur rim dinosaur as well. This is the Labiosaurus. So I like how they are similar in some ways but different in so many. One would be of course the neck. The Labiosaurus has a shorter neck, and of course it has a different crest to it. The overall look of the sculpt on our Labiosaurus is also different than that of our Olorotitan. And of course, this is much smaller than this one as well. So those are the main differences that we have here. Aside from, of course, the painting scheme and also the striping and also some more details of our Labiosaurus. I think this is based off from the prehistoric kingdom Labiosaurus, which is actually one of my go-tos in terms of inspiration for designs of other dinosaurs. So this is the Labiosaurus for you guys. And last but not least, this is also from the Jurassic Park novel. This is our Hadrosaur. A request by our previous Guess PC contest champion. This is our Hadrosaur. Now, also there could be several more improvements to this one. I made this one with, from scraps of other dinosaurs from the past that I made. So, although it's really, somehow basic in terms of painting and also the overall scope, I think this is one of those very simple projects that I've done that I'm very happy with. So this is the Hadrosaurus. And that's it for our size comparisons. Let's now move on with Extinct Species Roll Call. And we have all of the Hadrosaurs that I had so far here on the channel. And it's really nice to see them all here on one table, and I'm really happy. I think I'm going to place it on this one. But if you guys have other requests of other dinosaurs or other Hadrosaurs that you have in mind, please comment them down below. I would like to see or at least make some of those that are much smaller than this one so that I have a variety of sizes. So also, AB here would like to remind you guys that all that you see here are actually available in the Extinct playlist here that you can click here, but I'll be putting in individual links at all the creators here so that you won't have to go over all those videos that I have so far. I think I have more than 200 already videos, but yeah, it's also nice for you to see also other creatures if you'd like to see a variety of species here in Extinct Bricks. So let's begin with our Extinct Bricks roll call, shall we? Let's start from there until here. So this is our Extinct Bricks Jurassic World Cretaceous Tyrannosaurus. This is our Extinct Bricks Jurassic World Alive Maiasaura. This is our Extinct Bricks Jurassic Park Novel Hadrosaur or Hadrosaurus. This is our Extinct Bricks Jurassic Park Jurassic World Parasaurolophus. Now this is our Extinct Bricks Disney Aladar Iguanodon. This is our Extinct Bricks Prehistoric Kingdom Labiosaurus. Our Extinct Bricks Jurassic Park Jurassic World Paleosaurus. And our Extinct Bricks Jurassic World Admanosaurus. And of course, the star of the show here, let's not forget our Extinct Bricks Jurassic World Evolution Olorotitan. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you like it. I'll be putting in several more video clips of our Olorotitan until the end of the video, so finish the video, guys. Thanks!
Yay! My first ever Russian herbivore dinosaur for Extinct Bricks. And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. And for all your likes, your shares, and your views, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. That means thank you! Also, please don't forget to support our other channels in the Soy Universe and the Adventures of Moira and Dasher. Please watch their videos and support their channel by subscribing. And as we always would say, let your inner dino break roar! Thanks everyone! Bye!